In this video, we will discuss about a proposition 13. So in this proposition, we will use contradiction method to find a contradict statement in A. In proposition 13, it is about if R is a real number such that R squared is 2, then R is a rational. So based on contradiction method, it is based on this implication, which is A, implies contradiction, and it is logically equivalent with negation of A. So based on this method, we can find contradict statement in A. Based on the proposition 13, we identified that our A here is R is a real number such that R squared is 2, and B here is R is an irrational. So based on contradiction method, we only use forward process. So in forward process, we need to assume, or we assume that negation of B is true. So negation B, we take it as our new statement in A. Okay, so now we have A1. So A1 here is a R is a rational, which is a negation of B. Okay, so working from A1, we use this definition, which is definition about rational number. So we can define the definition 7 in A2. So here we have this statement, which is there are two integers P and Q with Q does not equal to 0 such that R is a P over Q. Okay, so next we need to discuss what is a P and Q. So P and Q are any integers, and P and Q have no common divisor. So it is still in definition 7, which is about rational number. So based on this, we can say that our R squared, it is equivalent with P squared over Q squared. Since R squared equal to 2 in our hypothesis, so in A5, we will have 2 equal to P squared over Q squared. Okay, so now we multiply both sides of A5 by Q squared. So now we have a new statement in A6, which is 2Q squared equal to P squared. So based on this statement, we identified that P squared is even because P squared is 2 times for some integer, which is Q squared. So based on proposition 12, it says that if P squared is even, then P is also even. So based on the definition of P is even, we state it into A9, which is P equal to 2K for some integer K. Alright, so next step, we substitute P into 2K. So now we have A10 statement, which is 2Q squared equal to 2K, the whole thing to the power of 2 equal to 4K squared. So this statement is based on A6 statement. Alright, so next we have a new statement in A11, which is Q squared is a 2K squared. So based on this statement, it is identified that Q squared is even. Right? So again, based on proposition 12, if Q squared is even, then Q is also even. So now, we identified that statement in A8 and A13 has been contradicted in statement in A3. Okay, so it is because in A3, it says that P and Q has no common divisor. But statement in A8 and A13, it says that P and Q are even and it has common divisor, which is 2. Right, so thus completing proof is completed. In this slide, it shows the condensed proof of proposition 13. So in order to write condensed proof of a proposition which involve contradiction method, we need to start the paragraph with the words or with the statement or with the sentence, assume to the contrary that R is a rational number, which is negation of B. Okay, and we continue all the process until we reach contradict statement in A, which is P and Q are even and have the common divisor 2. Okay, so this statement is contradict in A statement, it has been said that P and Q have no common divisor because P over Q is a rational number. Okay.